Good evening, everyone. 皆さん、こんばんは。今日の9月の1日、御礼ご記念会に礼拝してくださり、心から厚く御礼申し上げます。Thank you very much for attending the September 1st appreciation prayer. As I shared before, personally for me, the first is a very important month. In Hawaii, the first is always, many believers attend church on the first of the month to give appreciation for the okage that they received in the month before, and to give prayers for the following month, which is this month. ハワイではね、1日の日に結構ね、参拝者が多くて、やはり、先月のことを神様にお礼申し上げとともに、今月のことをお礼を申すことだけではなく、お願いすることもあり、やっぱりそういう稽古を、もう本当に代々からうちのおばさんとか、おじいさん、おばあちゃんも、うちの父の兄弟も、みんなお1日の日を大切にされてたんですので、ここの、北米の場合はようわかりませんけれども、去年の、いつかちょっと覚えてないけれども、去年からお1日の御礼ご記念会を始めました。As for here in North America, I really don't know if other churches have the same thought process as what we have in Hawaii. However, I wanted, because this was so important to me, and it really bothered me that I wasn't doing it. I was so inspired by the Wahiawa church that I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And so starting from last year, I began doing the Onde Go Kinen Kai. So thank you very much. I have to apologize. I'm very hazakashi today because the juban, which is typically what I wear underneath this, it's in the laundry at the moment. So I'm very sorry. So I have a undershirt instead of so I'm just a little embarrassed by it. 今日ちょっとね、恥ずかしいことがあって、半十番がね、いつも半十番を切ってるんですけれども、ちょっと今、洗濯に入ってるから、もう、ワイシャツ今切ってはって、本当にもう情けないことだなと思います。本当に申し訳ありません。じゃあ、これから、9月のお1日の御礼ご記念会を始めさせていただきたいと思います。どうぞ皆様と共に、大御神を葬りましょう。よろしくお願いいたします。At this time, I would like to begin the September 1st appreciation prayer service. So, highlight 4 sincere claps. Amatsunori-to Hakama no hara ni kamuzumarimasu. ハムロギハムロミのみこともちてすめみおやハムイザナンのみことつくしのひゅうがの立花のおどのわわぎはらにみそぎはらいたまうときにあれませる腹色の神たち、おろもろのまがごと積みけがれを払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことの、年をは待つ神、国つ神、やおよろずの神たちともにやめの口ごまの耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしごみ。かしごみも申す。 Please open your prayer books to page 2 for the mediation prayer. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin sincerely and wholeheartedly, each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our hearts and souls in this day, this very moment. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama Tenchi Kane no Kami Sama. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama. Shinchu Kinen Silent Prayer. Prayer for grace. 神様、give me grace for this day. Not for a lifetime, nor next year, next month, next week, or tomorrow. Yes, give me grace just for this day. Direct my work and bless it. Advise me the things I say and give them blessings too. Direct and bless everything that I think, do, and speak, so that for this one day, I have the gift of grace that comes from your presence. 神様, just this one day, let me live generously and kindly in a state of grace and goodness that makes me a little bit like you. Prayer of the Chula Vista Kosha, Chula Vista Kosha, Kiganshi. Higami Kongo Daijin Sama Tenchi Kane no Kami Sama. Higami Kongo Daijin Sama Tenchi Kane no Kami Sama. Thank you for the blessings we all receive every day. Blessings such as the life we are allowed to live. Blessings such as the food, air, and water that we partake of that sustains our life. Blessings such as the love, support, and care of our ohana and friends. We put our hands together and offer prayers for this city of Chula Vista, its adjacent cities, and neighborhood that the Kosha is in, and the country of Venezuela. We ask that you continue to protect and develop these areas. We pray for the salvation, joy, and peace of all individuals and spirits that are in these areas. We pray for each individual who lives in these areas, that we will be able to receive salvation, live in abundance, and deepen our relationship with you. We pray that people will be attracted to the light of the Kosha and will join us to learn more about the teachings of Kyoso-sama and to deepen our relationship with you. We pray for true peace to reign within our hearts, throughout our community, and the world. Yami Konko Daijin Sama Tenchi Kane no Kami Sama. Yami Konko Daijin Sama Tenchi Kane no Kami Sama. Please open your prayer books to page 29 for Shintoku Sanji. Aogi matsureba ten takaku. Aogi matsureba ten takaku. Orogami matsureba jiwatsushi kami no megumi ni hikasanuru. Mino saiwai zo arigataki waga ikigami no hontori tsugi. ひもかくる時のなく天地の神の御守り時近きの隔てなしか慈しみはよろずよにあまねく道で果てしなくかんはからぎは薄しくて人の思いぞを呼ばざる我ら今月今日やび祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神のひれよ青い祭らん。Hiding. 4 sincere claps. So hiding. 4 sincere claps.ゆかわうましみちてるみはしらうしはいし初代王先生はいしあわれはおぐもしたわしきゆかわのうしはいやあわれあおぐもしたわしきゆかわのうしはいやわかんあわれはおぐあわれしのぶも懐かしきうましみちてるみはしらうしはいや若の浦和の清き深きみ心持ちで、神を山に道を尊び、庭への広き遠きみ思い持ちで、世を哀れみ人を救いて、道のみ光を甘かがし、教えの恵みを国かがし、人の世のもとつ道を極め尽くし、神と人と一つなることわりを、さやかに教えまつぶさに示したまいし、大き高き右さを尊み祭りいやび祭楽を、 めぐしときこし橋とみそなわして、道の行く手をは松日の宿に守り、教えの子らが行く末を、出る月のいやひろに恵みたまえとかしこみも申す。新中記念 Silent Prayer. Please open your prayer books to page 36. Oh, sorry. Please open your prayers to page 14, to the ancestral prayer. Dear Mitama spirits, everlasting and integral part of the divine parent of the universe, we pray that the Mitama of our ancestors and family, as well as the Mitama of all people, are in eternal peace and happiness. To you who have gone before us, we give thanks wholeheartedly for paving the way through hardships and self-sacrifice, in order that we who are here today can receive all the benefits of your endeavors. To you, our ancestral spirits, we gratefully acknowledge the protection and guidance which you have bestowed upon us. We pray that you continue to protect and guide us throughout our daily lives. We pray that we realize in your divine virtue this and every day. Chido Haine, 4 sincere claps. Chido Haine, 4 sincere claps. Please open your prayer books to page 6 for the recitation of Tenchi Kakitsuke. Higami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kane no Kami Isshin ni negae. Kage wa waga kokoro ni ari. Ongetsu konnichi de kanome. Pray sincerely, with all your heart. Be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin with him, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever. On this very day, pray. Oración de Tenchi Kakitsuke. A través de Ikigami Konko Daijin, Oria Tenchi Kane no Kami con todo el corazón. A través de Ikigami Konko Daijin, Oria Tenchi Kane no Kami con todo el corazón. La gracia divina depende del corazón de cada uno. La gracia divina depende del corazón de cada uno. Ore ahora en este momento. Ore ahora en este momento. Chido Haide, 4 sincere claps. はい、ありがとうございました。Aloha. Oh, you can't even see me now. Aloha, everybody. Mahalo nui for joining me today at the Chula Vista Kosha Otsuitachi Onre Gokineka. Well, it's not Chula Vista, but listen, because I can't be at church at San Diego, we do it here. 今日のおついたち御礼ご記念会にみんな要拝してくださり、参拝してくださり、誠にありがとうございます。これはね、まあ、理想的に教会でね、こういうご記念をさせていただきたいんですけれども、現在ね、もう教会っていうのはね、あるご信者さんの一部を借りていますので、やっぱりそのプライベシーとかいろいろありますから、なるべくも迷惑かけないように、今、校舎の方で、1日の御礼ご記念会を今使いさせていただいています。Today, as all of you know, say begins the start of 御霊祭り season. 今日からね、9月1日っていうのはね、御霊祭りシーズンが始まりますね。本当にありがたいことだなと思います。And for me, every year since I moved here to San Diego, something always happens. The Mitama have a tendency to just keep calling me and asking me to do things. And, and there's always the workings of Mitama that are very, very, very prevalent, very, very, very prevalent for me. 私にね、平成30年でしたっけ ?30 年の12月29日ね、サンディエゴの方に来て、ここで、こっちに来てから毎月じゃなくて毎年、必ず、御霊様の働き、なんとかの働きがあるんですね。頼みかとか、何が必ずあります。For example, I shared about this, oh my gosh, my brain is 名前ピンとこない。もう場所もわかる。節子。もうちょっと今名前はピンとこないんですけれども、熊本県植木協会の、方がね、白人と結婚してアメリカの方に引っ越して、まさかね、彼女が亡くなる前に、ちょうど亡くなる前に、何年前にサンディエゴ教会ができたんですね。そこで本人がサンディエゴ教会のことを全然知らなくて、ロサンゼルス教会のこととか、ガーデンの教会のことを知ってたんですけれども、サンディエゴ教会のことを知らなかった。I've always shared the story about, first, the life of me. I cannot remember her name, so I do apologize. O'Brien. Something O'Brien. Suiko O'Brien, Miss Suiko O'Brien. I always share the story about Miss Suiko O'Brien, how, she passed away a few years after the start of the San Diego church. She never knew the San Diego church existed. She never knew of the existence of the San Diego church. But she did know of the Los Angeles church. She knew of the Latina church. But she never knew of the San Diego church. But the year, for some reason, it seemed like Mitama-sama was calling me, and I was able to find her grave to learn that particular year was 25 years since she passed away. この、植木教会の、オーブライン・スイコ様っていう方なんですが、スイコ様は、私がいつもスイコ様と呼んでるんですけれども、スイコ様はね、ちょうど平成31年の2月にね、頼みがあって、サンフランシスコから頼みがあって、どうかこの方のことを調べてくださいって、やっぱりこのスイコ様のことだったんですが、本当にいろいろ調べると、今年は亡くなって25年。で、スイコ様っていうのはね、亡くなってもう、無宗教の葬式があったんです。でだから金光教の式になっちゃなくて、だからね、もう本人がね、ものすごい熱心な信者だっていうか、もう熱心に信心させていただいた方です。Miss Sweet O'Brien was such a devout believer. She's just an incredible person. And, she never really had a Konkokyo funeral. But, when I found her grave, I contacted her brother, and with his permission, I was allowed to do for 25th memorial service. で、本人のお墓見つかったとき、今年は25年だと気がついて、もうびっくりしました。本当にびっくりしました。Wow, that white shirt. 本当にびっくりしました。で、先生、水子様の弟の方に連絡させていただいて、今日、お許しをいただいて、水子様の25年祭をお使いさせていただきました。やっぱりそういうのもあるんですね。そして、シャトル教会の初代教会長のことも、すごい頼みがあって、3年間かけて、ようやっと今年ね、秀島力松先生、秀島保次姫、秀島宗男先生のお墓の前に、もう墓前祭だけどお礼ができたっていうのはありがたいことだなと思います。In fact, that same year, I had a request to find Reverend Nikimatsu Hideshima's grave. He is the first Kokokyo minister in America. It took me 3 years, but there had to be a reason for 3 years. I'm not sure why, but there had to be a reason for 3 years. So, 3年 it took me 3 years, but again, また頼み、御霊の働きがあったんですね。毎年、なんとか御霊の頼みとか御霊の働きがよくあります。So every year since I've been here, I've had the spirits ask me for things, ask me to do things, or there's been some kind of workings of the Mikama spirit. 今年の場合はね、もう私もちょっとショックですけれども、先月、皆さんと共に、サンディエゴ教会の元の神道総裁である、園田ジョアンさん様の、亡くなって、皆様と共に心霊人廃止を挙げさせていただきました。Last month, we were able to pray for Miss Joanne Sonoda, who's a very important person for the San Diego church. And we did it together, right? We did it together. We prayed, we did the newly departed soul prayer together. And I'm very, very grateful for that we were allowed to do that. However, this white shirt's really irritating me. I should change. However, this past Saturday, 本当にもう信じられないことがあったんですね。This past Saturday was something that really happened that I couldn't even believe it myself. This past Saturday, we held Joanne-san's 50-day memorial service. 先週の土曜日に、園田さんの50日野菜をお使いさせていただきました。で、ジョアン様は、本人の願いは、創始が欲しくない。とにかく太平洋に自分の灰を撒いてほしい。で、それで鎌倉に帰られます。そういう願いがあったんですね。だけども私の場合はもう本当にこのジョアンさん、園田さんは大変お世話になった方ですから、何か一つお礼としてしたかったんですので、50日祭をお使いさせていただきました。Joanne さん was such an important person to me that I really wanted to do something for her. So we performed her 50-day memorial. Unbeknownst to me, 私が何にも知らなかったけれども、土曜日にちょうどお祭り中に太平洋の方で、園田さんのご主人である純日さんは、ジョアンさんのご位牌を入ったんです、太平洋の方。まさか私たちがお祭りを使える途中、の間に、ジョアン様の位牌が、太平洋に入ったんですね。これがもう私は何もプランニングはしてへんし、この巻くということはもう全然何の日にするかと、太平洋に巻くということがしてたんですけれども、何の日にするかともう全然知らなかったんですね。なんという御霊様、神様、御霊様お働きじゃないかなと思います。ですから、やはり 御霊様、特にいつも必ず御霊様、毎日御霊様を大切にせねばあかんなと。今回ね、ジョアンさんの出来事で、そう実感させていただきました。前からもいつもそう分かったんですけれども、やっぱり御霊様を大切にせねばあかんなと。So on the day of her 50-day memorial service, um, unbeknownst to me, her ashes were scattered in the Pacific Ocean. And I found this to be so powerful because on the exact timing, the time that we were doing the service, her ashes were being scattered into the Pacific Ocean. I could not plan this because I did not know when this was going to happen. However, it happened. And I truly believe this was the working of Kami-sama, Mitama-sama, who allowed this to happen. I'm so very, very grateful for it. だからね、今月は、御霊様し、御霊様ご礼祭シーズンで、御霊祭りシーズンで、ぜひ改めて、御霊を大切にする心になりますように、どういうふうに御霊様を大切にするかと、どうやって御霊様を大事にするかと、どうやって日々、だから御霊祭りの日だけではなく、日々、どうやって御霊様を大切にすることができるよう、ぜひ、皆さんね、考えてほしいなと思います。これがやっぱり実意定理の一つだと思います。So I ask all of you, for this month, to please reflect on how we can honor and remember and pay homage to our ancestors. Not just on the day of the Mitama Matsuri, not just on the monthly memorial days, but every day. How can we honor the Mitama every single day? And so I ask all of you to please think about that, because I think that's so important. With that, I'd like to end today's service. これで今日のご記念会を終わらせたいと思います。I'd like to end today's service and thank you all for attending. This Sunday will be the San Diego Church's Tenchi-Kanokami grand monthly ceremony, and I ask, please be careful because of the heat wave. Please make a decision for your family of what's best, because the San Diego Church is not well ventilated. It can get very hot in there. So please make the best decision for yourselves. You're welcome to come to church or you're welcome to attend online. But until then, we'll see you this coming Sunday. Ahui ho maalama pono.